Good afternoon. I wanted to show you what I have so far of my next painting. I'm sorry if there's background noise going on. I have a almost 7-year-old, 6-year-old, and a dog, and they like to go at it sometimes. So I wanted to show you an unfinished piece, but then also I had a dream last night. I've had only a handful of these types of dreams, but they feel extremely vivid and realistic, and I think they're more than dreams. Let me know what your thoughts are on like dreams and the meaning behind them, but I'll show you what I have so far of my unfinished artwork. Let me know what you think it's going to be, because I have a plan for this. I just haven't got to the line work and the details, but here's what we have so far. It's an oval panel canvas. I don't think I'm going to be able to find a frame for it, but that's fine. I love the shape, and I just have to figure out something for the back so that you can mount it on the wall. I'm happy with it so far. I love the colors. I'm hoping to be done in the next 48 hours. But this will be in the next auction, which is next Wednesday at 7 p.m. CST. The auctions go for 24 hours, so it will end Thursday at 7 p.m. CST. And my auctions start at $1 because I want you to determine the price. So that's what we have. Okay, now for this dream. So I'm not gonna like say everything, because you know how dreams don't make sense. I don't want to sound like crazy and I'll be all over the place. So I'm only going to say the important part, the main part. So I remember I went outside. It was nighttime. I went outside with my husband, and I remember looking at the moon and seeing Jesus in the moon, his face. And I remember looking at my husband. My son is listening to me, so I looked at my husband and I was like, give me your phone, which that is so silly. If I actually see Jesus in real life, I'm not asking for my husband's phone. Don't put your phones down, okay? Put your phones down, because it don't matter when Jesus comes back. But I asked for his phone so that I could take a picture of Jesus in the moon, and then I guess I didn't. Sorry, had some commotion happening with the animals and the child. So anyway, my husband then says, oh, it's not only the moon. And I remember looking below the moon and seeing like a scene that it looked like constellations, like a picture made of constellations. But I remember the scene that I was seeing made out of constellations was Jesus, but then there was some other stuff going on, and I just remember being like in shock, overwhelmed, beyond excitement. There are really no words, but I remember thinking like he's back, he's coming back, he's here. And you know how in dreams you can't scream? I tried screaming to my husband to go get my son from inside the house, and I couldn't scream, but they came back out. And during that time, I remember being on my knees with like my hands stretched out to the sky, like waiting for him to take me. And then I woke up. I was laying in my bed in the process of waking up, and I was seeing gold. I saw one gold like sparkle. It kind of looked like a lightning bug, and I was confused. And then I saw another one, and I was like, what is going on with my eyes? Like, what's wrong with my eyes? And I started blinking a lot, and then it happened for a few seconds. I just saw a bunch of like gold sparkles or lightning bugs, in my hallway. And at that point, I was like, okay, well, if it's not my eyes, is there some other light source that could be causing like this sparkling effect? All of this happened within maybe like 15 seconds. So it went by really quick. But by the time I was thinking that, like trying to find another source for these sparkles that I was seeing, they stopped. And then anytime I have a dream like this, I notate it. I write it down. Like I said, it has only happened twice before, but all 3 times, they were super vivid. I felt extreme emotion in all of them. And yeah, so sorry if this sounds crazy. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've had any dreams like this. I love dreams. I do think that there is meaning behind them, and I think they're really special. So anyway, that was my dream. Feel free to fast forward through this because I know I am a slow talker. My brain, like there's so much going on in my brain, and it like takes me a moment to process my thoughts and get it out into words. Hopefully I'll get better with that. But I hope you're having a great day. God bless you. Have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. All right. See you guys later.